Okay, we're back. Now, we said we needed one of these factors from each denominator raised to its highest power. So that x plus 6 that we got to make sure we look and say, okay, highest power is 2, that's what I got to have. And then here's what we do. You look at each denominator, compare what you have with this thing that you need. Whatever you don't have, that's what you multiply top and bottom. You look at here and say, well, I've got x plus 6 quantity squared. That's what I needed, and I don't have the x minus 6. So I'm going to multiply that top and bottom. Okay, that'll get that one taken care of, because now it will have the LCD on it. The right-hand fraction, I look up here and say, well, I've got x plus 6 to the first, but I need x plus 6 to the second. Guess I'm going to need to multiply by another x plus 6, top and bottom. And you'll say, I need an x minus 6, and okay, I've got that, so we're good. Now, compare what I've just multiplied by with what we said we could have done before. The left-hand fraction, all I'm multiplying by is a little old x minus 6, top and bottom. That's easy to multiply 3 to, isn't it? As opposed to the x squared minus 36. The right-hand fraction, all I'm multiplying by is a little old x plus 6. That'll be easy as compared to multiplying all this stuff. Now, multiplying the 4 through is not any harder here than distributing a 4 through here, but then collecting my like terms up top, a lot easier. So that would have been a common denominator. This is the least common denominator, and that's what we want. And then now, we simply multiply the numerators. I'm going to have distributing 3x minus 18 plus 4x plus 24. And yes, please use your parentheses here, because if you don't, you'll forget to distribute and you won't multiply your 4 times your 6, and you'll have a mistake here. Use your parentheses, you're a lot less likely to make that mistake. And then all this is going to be over my common denominator of x plus 6 squared times x minus 6. Because of course you remember when we add two fractions with the same denominator, you simply add the numerators and keep the same denominator. Stuff we've been doing since 4th grade. Simplifying here, we're going to get 7x, oh goodness, I think minus what, 6? No, plus 6. All over x plus 6 squared times x minus 6. And we got it. Oops, I think I went too far for a viewing window there. For our viewing audience at home, that's our final answer. Now, imagine if we hadn't done this, if I had multiplied by all this big stuff up here. Here's what it would look like. We would have had 3x squared and 4x squared is going to be 7x squared plus 48x, 120, 144 minus 90, 108 is going to give me negative 36, I think, or plus 36, all over this would have been my answer had I just found a common denominator. That's certainly not in simplest form, is it? Then if you go this route, then you've got to simplify the expression by factoring the numerator completely and factoring the denominator completely. You'd have to do it anyway. You have to factor anyway. This, doing the proper method, allows us to not have to worry about simplifying that guy. This will be in simplest form, or maybe whatever I have to factor here will be easy to do. Alright, that's pretty much got us. Let me do an assignment for you. Or I can text it. You guys go ahead and